main event of UFC 242 in Abu Dhabi will feature the return of undefeated lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov, who began spending his fight camps in California 8 years ago. While a stateside collaboration with the American Kickboxing Academy has continued his progression in MMA, Nurmagomedov's fighting style is a tribute to the combat sambo skills instilled in him since childhood. Nurmagomedov carried a 16-0 record into his UFC debut, improving to 17-0 with a submission victory over Kamal Shaloruz.
That's it!
He will continue his unbeaten streak with wins over Gleison Tibau.
He's just so overwhelmed.
And Thiago Tavares.
Tavares is out here, that'll do it!
The division was officially on notice as Khabib improved to 20-0 with a dominant victory over Abel Trujillo.
My best background is like smash opponents.
The UFC record 21 takedowns against Abel Trujillo.
I all the time try to take down somebody.
And here's the big slam.
Make him give up.
And he is a beast.
This is my style, you know. This is what I do all my life.
He has been able to dominate every single opponent that he has fought. He's got that world champion technique. I just want to see who's got the style to handle this guy.
The unstoppable contender was on track for a UFC title shot.
Man, what a display of dominance by Khabib Nurmagomedov. We've never seen anybody do this to Michael Johnson before.
I want to become UFC lightweight champ, and I want to retire undisputed and undefeated lightweight champion. This is my dream.
Michael should tap or he's going to break his arm. He's going to break his arm. And it's all over.
That's why I'm in this sport.
And after a performance like this, how can you deny this man?
With each victory, Nurmagomedov moved closer to his goal.
This is one of the most highly anticipated lightweight fights in a long time. Khabib Nurmagomedov is the one.
And at UFC 219, it was time to leave no doubt that he was next in line for the title.
He has been unrivaled inside the octagon.
Which meant defeating Edson Barboza, one of the most lethal strikers the UFC has ever known.
Edson, you ready? Khabib, you ready? Let's get up.
And this is what it looks like when you grapple with a two-time world Sambo champion. Oh, man. Khabib doesn't give you any space. He is just getting mauled. Ooh. Barboza just can't keep him off him. Oh.
Absolutely incredible performance.
Oh.
Nurmagomedov's lopsided victory over Edson Barboza improved his record to a staggering 25-0. His case had been made, and a shot at the lightweight title would be next. As lightweight champ Conor McGregor took a hiatus from MMA, Khabib kept his sights on UFC gold, even when his title shot at UFC 223 came in doubt after interim champ Tony Ferguson was forced to withdraw due to injury. Featherweight king Max Holloway quickly answered the call and stepped up to challenge Khabib for the belt. But the next incident ahead of UFC 223 would change the MMA world forever.
UFC fighters were at Barclays Center. They were doing media.
You said Conor McGregor isn't going to be here.
This is obviously a fight that is very important to him and his future. It'd be awesome if Conor was here.
Conor McGregor sees an incident between a buddy of his, Artem, getting into it with Khabib.
What's up, boys? I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Not bad.
What are you guys doing to Artem?
Artyom, I give you slap. This one for you, this one for Conor.
The fighters were leaving on a bus. Conor McGregor goes to want to get revenge or respect.
Open the f***ing door.
Out of your dad.
Who are these guys? Conor's guys. What the f*** is wrong with him?
He knows, brother, right now, of course we cannot fight. Why, Lobo, don't send me message? You give me slap, I want to give you back. Why? Without security, without UFC, just send me message. Let me know, that's it.
To make matters worse, Max Holloway was removed from the matchup as he was deemed medically ineligible to compete, once again leaving Khabib without an opponent 24 hours before fight time. But in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the show must always go on.
The New Yorker Ally Quinta stepping up here on short notice with an opportunity to change his life forever.
A replacement was found for Nurmagomedov, and he dominated all the same.
Let's go, fight. Too easy.
Beasted him down right away. Al's back up to his feet, though. The question is for how long? That long. He's getting mauled like everybody else before him. It's a terrifying thing, too. How much would you love to be a fly on the wall watching Conor McGregor watch this right now?
Flying knee lands. It has been a Nurmagomedov domination as usual.
Through all the turmoil, Khabib remained focused and achieved his goal of becoming the undisputed lightweight champion. He then proceeded to one-up himself in his first title defense, which would become the biggest fight in UFC history.
Live from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, this is UFC 229, Khabib versus McGregor.
Conor never fight with someone who have so much pressure, so much dominate with his opponent. My dream smash him, make him humble. I want to change his face.
26 have tried, 26 have failed to solve Khabib Nurmagomedov.
There's literally been no one like him in this division. Mauls, world-class fighters.
And tonight, with status as the most dominant force in the game, Khabib Nurmagomedov is chasing the biggest win of his career.
I mean, this is such a heated moment of anticipation. I can't wait.
Wherever you are in the world tonight, one way or another, we will all witness a piece of UFC history. And we are underway.
Stay relaxed. Move that head.
McGregor lands early.
Pressure right off the bat by Conor. He's trying to force the shot out of Khabib with pressure.
Take down! Take down! There you go! What I want.
Khabib got a hold of his ankles. He's got his leg.
Couple right hands have landed for Khabib. His first strikes of the fight. McGregor trying to control his breathing. Ate a big right hand there.
Beat him up! Beat him up!
Exactly the start that Khabib Nurmagomedov was looking for in round one.
After a successful first round, Khabib continued to build on his momentum throughout the fight, starting with a perfectly placed right hand.
Oh! Massive right from Nurmagomedov!
Go to the takedown! Go to the takedown!
He goes back and forth, and that's what's made Nurmagomedov the best. That right there.
Wow.
There you go!
Oh, big ground and pound. Oh! It's just ferocious.
Oh! Big right hand by Khabib.
Pressure! Now! Boom! And then takedown! Go get! Beautiful! Nice!
Good entry by Nurmagomedov. McGregor trying to use the fence to his advantage. And he gets tripped right down. Too good.
There's the choke.
He's got it. It's under the neck.
There it is.
There's the
He
tap.
tapped.
Still undisputed. Khabib Nurmagomedov has finished Conor McGregor tonight.
Khabib stuck to his word. He defended his title and smashed his nemesis, Conor McGregor. Heading into UFC 242, Khabib will look to continue his reign of dominance against one of the most violent men in MMA, as he takes on interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a title unification bout to prove who truly is the best lightweight on the planet.
There can be only one king of the jungle.